Welcome back. We're still in 13.2 at the moment, by the way. That was ominous. Like, did anybody come in? Oh.
Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yep. Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that.
Like that.
I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help. Ted is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan. He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira. You won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
Again, it's that aspect of like, this is a good point that would have been lovely if they explored it over several chapters in a sequel. It's like, I admit to having doubts as well.
But cannot just carry on in quiet.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
Is that, oh, do you now? So we're still waiting on that, aren't we? Because we need Act 2 done. It's like, I thought we would be doing that by now, but it's like, all right then. Still taking a while to get through 13.2. Like, how long is 13.2? So that's a question. Because it's like, maybe it will explore like my thoughts more. Maybe it's just a really, really, really long chapter. It's like, okay. Maybe it will explore in depth what I want it to explore. People's thoughts and feelings about leaving.
Looks like our man.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team! What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet,
Get samples at least.
they're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that. If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
See, that could be an aspect they could have explored. The idea that again, I'd still want Chapter 13 to be separate to what we've had in Xenoblade Chronicles X so far, you know, like the first 12 chapters and all the side quests and all that type of stuff. Still want it to be separate. But what I would do in my sort of like sequel idea is this idea of his perspective of like, we arrived on this planet. These things were here before, and because we're here, everything's going to be destroyed. That's what happened to us. We were just there. The ganglion turned up. The ghosts arrived. All this type of stuff. Like, and our planet got destroyed, and it led to all the suffering that we went through. And we're doing the same to these creatures, these animals as well. We can't just leave them behind. Like, that would be a nice thing to explore. But I feel like it's just going to be like, just this little bit. But it's like, I would have loved like a whole chapter on that point. I would have loved a whole chapter on the previous point of like someone who didn't want to leave. And whether that was the right thing to do. It's like, these different aspects, like, they're not being explored enough. They're good ideas. I just want more. And again, I'd want it as a sequel. That would be really cool. Anyway.
I think what you're saying is right, and it deserves attention. But how do I put this? Just don't forget there's people looking out for you. You got that, Ted?
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsuse!
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Ilma would get it. That's what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Whew, that's some good thinking. For a Nopon.
Friend could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
Let's move.
Let's move. Yeah, it's like, I felt like they should have explored that idea. Just the idea of like, we need to save something. It's like, it's only right, because we're the ones who caused, like, the danger to appear here. I don't know. Just, it's just this ideas that are not being explored, and it's like, ah, it's a shame. Okay. The extraction point.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
And this game feels like kind of that it as well. Just the actual gameplay element of it. It's like, we're not going to go around and just collect samples of different things. It's just like, go to data point, like, ah. I know I keep saying it, and it's the aspect of like, there's some good here, but it's just done so half-hearted. Like in both presentation of the story and gameplay. I feel. Again, this is mostly me trying to figure out my feelings on the whole thing. Like, well, what am I feeling here? Kind of situation. It's like, what's my issue with it? I'm still analyzing it as we go. Because there's definitely something off about it. I honestly like your thoughts and feelings as well. How you felt about it when you played it, or you're following along, etc. Like try and understand like different people's points of views. It's like,
Try this on!
No scale?
Build on! I shall stop you cold in your tracks. Let's be smart about this. Use an aura.
I ended up with a tyrant around, like, oh god.
Superior decoy round!
And here I was, minding my own business, trying to collect some data samples.
This one's big.
No!
I shall give it my all.
It's you, veteran, the Gorge Scourge.
Why can't I move?
Be nice as that rhyme, the Gorge Scourge, but no, the Scourge, so
What
no.
the hell's happening?
Try attacking the brain.
Need a boost?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I'm so gifted I scare myself.
Hypernova.
Superior dive!
Yay! We win.
Turned
Right.
out nicely.
Turned out nice again. Right, let's get the data thingy. But it's like, this is just a tree. It's like, it'd be nice if we went around and collected different kinds of things in different areas, like a tree in Primordia.
Jamnetic information collected.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
It just feels too few in terms of samples, where it's like a tray and Oblivion, like, okay. It would have been nice if it played into like how much of Frontier Nav you did, like how much like samples you can get from them, like say it was the data probes that collected the information. It's like, because you've done this at this point in the story, you've collected this much data, and it would be a testament to how much exploring you did, and like that would play into the story of like you could only save so much, like you didn't get a choice, you couldn't go like collect more or anything like that. It was like no, that's it. Because you didn't go exploring, there is no time to go collect more data. It is just like how much exploring you did previously determines how much data you have at this point in the story, how much you can actually collect from the data points. It wouldn't affect anything like in terms of gameplay, story-wise, or anything like that. It's just that sort of, you'd know.
Okay, it's in the bag.
We're finished.
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the pros. Last on the list would be Cauldros, then.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done, too.
Okay, I feel that's close enough to just actually just
What's the game plan?
take us on over there.
Prepare your auras. This planet's
It's like, even part of me has just thought that it's like, was there even any point in me saving those bridges? No, because the planet's gonna disappear now, so there was no point in me saving those bridges. It didn't matter. Like, oh. Put so much effort into like saving those bridges, and it just doesn't matter anymore, does it? Oh.
Close quarters? Works for me.
Ooh, I'm out of fuel.
Ready. Will I ever stop accepting?
Ooh, level up there.
See how you like better do this.
Furious
Hit for
blast!
more.
Shoot down while they're in the air.
Phenomenon!
Superior wild down!
Doppel Rondo!
Wild need a boost!
Doppel Rondo! Now we're in business. Take the attacks to
Hit them all.
them!
Let's get hunting.
Yeah, oh god. Everything's starting attacking us now. I was like, jeez.
Decoy round!
But these guys attacking.
Out of fuel? I won't leave them a second.
Oh yeah, out of fuel was the issue for me as well.
Doppel Rondo!
I got scale defense. Oh, because he got in the areas.
Thank you. Doppel Rondo!
Gotcha!
Doppel Rondo! Doppel
Need a
Rondo!
boost?
Doppel Rondo!
Starfall Rondo.
I've lost my balance. I'm feeling pretty good. Can you buff up and be good?
Overdrive, engage!
Doppel Rondo! Absorber, I'm losing my balance.
Gotcha!
Like, we're really not done yet. Like, come on. Like, we're just like walking up and it's just like constantly attacking people. Like, oh yeah, moved over here now. Like, there's more here.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
I don't know if I am. I can't move. Oh, there we go. How many battles did I get in? I'm just trying to collect my sample. Do you mind? Jeez.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
Let's go speak with Ted. Is that where it was? Honestly, can't remember now. I'm assuming it was. He wouldn't have moved too much, would he? Or would he? I can tell if there's a big guy around. Oh no, no, there's definitely the area. Where's the gorilla dude gone? There was a gorilla dude, wasn't there?
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes, see, while collecting the data, I heard voices. The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
You might have inhaled hallucinogens.
Not at all. Ted here, he's listened to this world more than anyone. I'm not surprised it spoke to him.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Whoa!
Oh, there it is.
What's the deal?
I am afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
It's fast.
It was like, it's like, oh, sure there was like these big guys around. It's like, oh, yeah, they are. It's
Take it in close.
Close quarters?
Now
Rising blade!
take the attacks to them.
Close
like I went
quarters?
slow-mo when that happened.
Skis going. Ready for overdrive?
Tornado blade!
Doppel Rondo.
Starfall Rondo.
Superior
It
decoy
may
round!
be you.
Ready off with a
Take
bang!
I'm so
Keep
sleeping on the job.
Immense!
Galactic Cataclysm.
Galactic Cataclysm.
Hell and wild fast!
Screamer. Doppel Rondo. Now like a business.
Furious blast!
Alright, let's get you going. Gonna get Starfall Rondo in.
Doppel Rondo.
No.
Look at this sitting duck.
Superior decoy round!
Buff up. We mustn't lose. I'm feeling pretty
Ow,
good.
why are you down?
Starfall
Iron
Blocker.
prison!
Galactic Cataclysm. What? Attack is ranged. Phenomenon. Doppel Rondo. I'm feeling pretty good.
Up
Mind if I
against the
cut
wall
this
here!
engagement short?
Give me a bump! Superior dive!
Doppel Rondo.
Atomic hit!
Doppel Rondo.
Never
Right,
take
now we're in
beatings
business.
like this!
Take the attack to them.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Oh, you're back up, are you, Al? Did you enjoy your nap? Hero.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
You know, how's that popping out? Ha ha! Yeah. Anyway, back to New LA. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-bum. Bim 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 dum bim bim dim bim dim bim dim dim bim dim. Oh, Phantom Zoo.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, thought as much.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day. Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break. Well, there is one more thing.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
Better look cool, at least. Ooh. Pointy.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Now to get back the cores from Void, make the Ares whole and return to home base, then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like them.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You are not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone, and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there, inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious notion.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can
But don't get lazy. Eddies, dismissed.
So I'm assuming that's the end of Act 2, finally. Yeah, that was a long act. Still wish there was a lot of more exploration into the ideas that were brought up there, though. Because there were some good ideas, it's just they weren't really explored, like the idea of staying behind. Like, the similar things that happened on Mirror happened to Earth, and we can't just leave Mirror to just be destroyed. We need to salvage some of it. Like, these ideas, they could have been like whole chapters, thought processes, topics of discussion. It's just like, right, you've done that bit, moving on. It's too quick. Again, it's that feeling like everything's just a bit too quick with Act or Chapter 13. It's like, yeah. Anyway, we'll end this part here. Haven't we done a hero's trial? Like, is it? Wasn't that the first one? Like, of course we've done that one. Like, we needed to get that done to Act 2, didn't we? Or was that a different one? Probably a different one. Probably getting confused. Anyway, we're going to end this part here, and in the next part, we'll see about one big happy family. So we'll see you in the next part with that. Ta-da for now.